Network is something else tonight. Can we all hear me? Can we all hear me? Can we all hear me? Mr. Edward, are you there? Miss Inkiru. Network is something else tonight. Okay, I think it's better now. Good evening, everyone. It's good to have you on board. It's another time with VOL205, and in today's tutorial, we're going to be continuing with the course BUS205, and it's a course we started this week, and this happens to be the second class we're having on the course. The network is pretty unstable, but I just hope it stabilizes. Okay, so with this being said, let's hop straight into it. Okay, I have a BUS205. That's a BUS205. So perhaps you must have been hearing these words, right? Because they are used interchangeably. So I want to talk about the difference between these two words. All right. So I want to talk about the difference between these two words. And according to Hartzell, okay, in 2006, we have Hartzell in 2006. Now let's take our bearing for what Hartzell said. Okay, Hartzell in 2006 differentiated administration and management, all right, as the following. Now he said administration is main function, all right. The main function of administration include the formulation of board objectives, all right, board objectives, whereas the main function of management is getting the work done. I think I should put this here. Okay, so we are continuing what Hartzell in 2006 said. All right. Admin, when it comes to admin, all right, admin is mainly particular, all right, about formulation of broad objective, all right, of broad OBJ, all right, plans and policies. While on the other hand here, on the other side, management is mainly particular, all right, about helping, all right. Good evening, Miss Green. It's good to have you on board. Management, on the other hand, is particular all right, about seeing that these policies that that admin has made is carried out, all right, by others, all right, getting work done by others, all right, to achieve set goals. Okay, Mr. Daniel, it's good to have you on board. So now let's look at the second point. Now look at this. Policy and decision-making function. All right. Admin is more of policy and decision-making function. All right. It's just like, let's see admin as legislature, all right, the legislative. Let's see admin as the legislature, and we have here as judiciary, all right, all right, no, executive, you know, it's the executive, all right, that implement. The legislation makes law, judiciary explains, executive implements. So now let's see admin as the legislative, and let's see management as the executives. All right. So admin makes the decision and the policy. All right. And management here see to it that these policies are being executed. Execution function. Are we together? Miss Rejoice, why are you deleting your message? Okay. Now let's look at this again. Let's take a look at this. Now, okay. Good evening, you're welcome. Now, admin decide what is to be done. All right? When, all right, what and when it should be done. Decides, all right, decides on what to be done and when. What and when. All right. While management determines who, all right, who does it. Who has to do it. All right. And how. All right. Are we together? So we have that as that. So admin is an important, all right, top level, all right, and here middle level. So I believe with this, all right, we can confidently say, all right, we know the difference between, all right, admin and management. Okay, so permit me to erase the board so we can take some other things. All right. So, although these two are different organizations, are we together? Now, let's talk about the type of administrative organization. Type of administrative organization. Now, okay, just a moment. I think I need to get my notes right here. Okay. So they are basically all right. All right. Admin organization can be classified into three. All right. Admin organization, administrative. Maybe I should use it before. Administrative. All right. Organization can be classified into three. So let's dissect these three and so the first one, line organization. All right. The network is really bad here. Yes, it's a general problem, sir. It's really crazy. The network is something else tonight. I've been struggling with the network for some time now. It's not encouraging at all. All right. So types of administrative organization. All right, and administrative organization can be classified into three. Okay. Now the first one is a line organization. Now when we say line organization, what are we talking about? Now when we say organization, we are not talking of organization as an entity. All right, but we are talking about organization as a function. Are we together? Organization as a function in the sense that this organization of people or the coming together of this set of people is as a result of the responsibility to execute a function. All right? All right? So, are we clear on that? Now, line organization, this is the type of organization that you have direct over subordinate through a chain of command. Now let me explain this. direct authority, all right, over direct authority over respective subordinates. All right, direct authority. Okay, I think I'm missing something here. Over respective subordinates. All right, direct authority over respective subordinates through a chain of command. Now, what are we talking about? Chairman. All right. HR. All right. Accountant. All right. Manager. All right. Supervisor. All right. And what else? Supervisor. Yeah, supervisor. Can we see from chairman, HR? I'm just giving an example. This is an example of a chain of command. All right. Nothing jumps from here to this place. All right. It has to go from here to here, from here. All right. If any information is coming, all right, it goes from here to here, from here to here, and it gets here. All right. So this way of line organization is how things are being done. Okay. Now, so we have question 2, number 2, I mean. So we have line and staff organization. Now, let's not forget, all right, line here, all right, simply talking about, all right, personnel in the position of authority. All right. Now, this is, all right, management and staff, authority and subordinates. Now, this is a type of organization that two type of authority relationship exists. All right, true authority and advising authority. All right, line and staff organization is the type of organization that two type of authority relationship all right, these two type of authority relationship exist only, all right, in line and staff organization. Okay, now let me share more light into this. there's what we call coexistence, all right, among all right, there's a coexisting, all right, between authority and staff. Now, in this kind of organization, the managers have the authority all right, authority to what? Decide and act as a line organization. All right, here there's a coexistence. All right, manager has the liberty, unlike line organization, that it is direct instruction, direct authority. You dare not try it. But here, two types of authority relationship exists. All right, the true authority and the advisory authority, whereby managers, all right, have the liberty to decide and act. All right, doesn't make them, but they can decide and act as a line organization, meaning they can take decisions on behalf of their superior. Are we together? So it is what it is. Now let's continue. Now we have functional organization. All right, here it is defined as an organization in which line authority, staff authority, and functional authority exist together. All right, now line staff and functional authority exist together. All right, here line staff and functional authority exist together, and a functional authority is said to be a limited form of line authority. All right, a limited form of line authority. Now, what do we call line authority? All right, line authority is, all right, the authority at the top level. All right, but in an organization whereby it's a functional organization, all right, line authority is not absolute, unlike in a line organization. All right, here line authority is limited because both staff, both line, all right, and functional authority works hand in hand. Are we together? All right, so permit me to raise the board so we can take more questions. Okay, so we have Now, it is a functional authority all right, that a superior can delegate. Are we together? A superior can delegate. Okay? It is a functional authority that a superior, all right, a superior can delegate. Okay? It's a functional authority that is superior, all right? A superior authority, all right, assign an employee for a particular period of time to accomplish a particular task. All right? Giving, all right, temporary tasks. So we have that as that. Now, we need to understand that management can be classified. Management, all right, management type can be classified according to all right, according all right to level of responsibility all right, and range of activities. Classified into what? Management type is classified according to level of responsibility and the range of activities responsible, all right? They are responsible to. Range of activities they are responsible to. So now, let's classify management by junior or first line management. All right? First line or junior management. All right? They are a set of managers at a lower level. They are in charge of other works. All right? According to the name, set of managers at lower levels. All right? At lower levels. All right? Set of manager at lower levels. All right? They are in charge of other works. All right? A range of activities. All right? So we have senior managers of management. All right. This type of management take titles like chairman, all right, managing director, chief executive, all right. They are in charge of a lot of responsibilities. All right. Chairman. All right. MD. All right. Chief executive. All right. And they do varieties of, they are also responsible for a lot of things. All right, like strategy and formulation. All right, strategy and formulation. All right, so these are the types of management that we have. All right, so the level of activities that the line or junior management managers or junior management is responsible to is nothing compared to the senior management. All right, they might not be so much involved in a lot of activities, but the few ones that they are, all right, is strategic and formulative. All right, so we have that as that. So let's continue, please. Now, according to Wilson in 1994, he says a functional manager is as responsible only for a single area of activity. All right. Responsible only for a single, that's a functional manager. According to him, he said a functional manager is responsible only for, all right, a single area. A single area of responsibility. All right, maybe production, finance, or personnel. All right, that is a functional manager. And we have something called general manager, responsible for a lot of activities as against the functional managers. So we have that as that. Now let's talk about all right, so let's continue. Now, we have management, theories of management. So let's see that of Frederick Taylor. Frederick Taylor, who studied on how to improve productivities of workers, company that does steels. And he said, all right, okay, now we have Frederick Taylor, we have all right, he did his research, all right, but just before we talk about his research, all right, he did a study on how to improve productivity of worker. All right. All right. Productivity of workers. All right. In Midvale Steel Company. All right. Company. All right. Did a research on how to improve workers' productivity in Midvale Steel Company in Philadelphia. All right. Midvale Steel Company, which is in Philadelphia, and Rolling Machines and Bethel Steel. All right. So, one thing I think you should know that is he rose, all right, to management position, all right, management position in a rolling mill at age 31. All right. So permit me to erase the board so we can discuss some of these findings. Okay. Now, need for proper cooperation and communication between worker and management. All right. All right. All right. So what its findings brought about: improved productivity, selection and training, and effective communication. So Frank Gilbert, all right, Gilbert right? And Lillian. Frank and Lillian. Frank and Lillian Gilbert, although Frank happens to be 1869 to 1924 and Lillian happens to be 1879 to 1972. All right. Conducted a study popularly known as time and motion. All right. Time and motion studies. Okay. Time and motion studies. Okay, I think on this note we'll call it a wrap for today, and in our subsequent class we can continue from where we stopped. That is the organization theory. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. I believe we have been able to gain a thing or two into this class. So sorry, the network has been so unstable, but I believe nevertheless we've been able to gain a thing or two. Please let's not forget to send a picture of our notes to our classes respectively. Thank you very much.